Well, the students call it touchy-feely.
Touchy-feely.
Touchy-feely?
We call it lovingly touchy-feely.
What are our own personal patterns?
Instructor Andrea Corney says the goal is to improve self-awareness so students better understand their impact on others. That means learning to give and receive honest feedback.
Most of us don't feel like we know how to do it very well, so we're reluctant to do it. We assume if we give negative feedback, critical feedback, that it will damage the relationship or that will look bad.
Students break up into groups of 12, meeting in private settings. They explore questions like, what feelings are we having in response to each other? What are the interactions that have made us feel more or less connected to others? What is the impact of my sharing feelings or vulnerabilities?
What do you think of this class?
I am very much on a journey, I would say. You are getting so much feedback and questioning everything you think and why you think it.
That's definitely helpful.
Stanford alumna Coral Chung owns Senrev, a luxury handbag company. She took touchy-feely 10 years ago and says it's emotional.
When your peers, who are your friends in this program, say to you, you know, I've never said this to you, but I've always felt that you were kind of unapproachable or you were too well put together. That was like a whoa moment for me.
It's hard to hear those things, but in the end, it's helpful, right?
Extremely helpful. Really honest and insightful feedback is such a gift.
Aki Miyasaka took the class earlier this year. He says for someone who grew up in a traditional Japanese family, it was life-changing.
In my family, I was educated really not to express my feelings or emotions that much. So whenever I had a high level of emotion, I tend to suppress it.
Our weaknesses are often an overuse of our strengths.
The class has been around for 50 years, but is growing in popularity.
It's a collage, right?
Coral Chung applies the lessons to her company, encouraging employees to be open and transparent about their feelings.
I can imagine there are some old school people out there who hear this and think, this is not what the workplace is for. I don't want to hear about your feelings. What would you say to that?
I would say that's a very old school way of thinking. And I would say to those people, that's a real blind spot for you that you feel that way, because I bet you're losing good people.
Hey, NBC News viewers, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.